Hello and welcome to American Truck Simulator with me, Kevin Sawyer. Hope you guys and girls are all well and enjoying your day, whatever you're up to. And I hope you guys are all well, staying safe and staying indoors. I hope you're all safe anyway from this COVID-19 malarkey. But anyway, I digress. As you guys, I'm sorry, apologise. It's been 4 weeks, probably since the last video I've done. And there's been a big reason for that, and you may be able to see it right here, and that is Simdash is being upgraded. I've been spending all my free time that I've had trying to upgrade that and my wheel mount as well. My wheel's no longer attached to my desk like it used to be. It's now attached to an integrated wheel mount slash button box stand. I will endeavour to try and do a video for you guys and girls briefly explaining how I did it and how it all works and everything. But again, I'm going to just make it a brief video. I'm not going to make it overly complicated like a 2-hour one like I did on the box video. But anyway, again, this is temporary, this larger Simdash. I need you guys' input on this. Do you want, in future videos, do you want it just to concentrate mainly on my actual, just the cluster here? Or do you like this setup here? The only thing is, if I do shrink it down, you're going to find it very hard to see. This is hard to see as it is. I could have, I've got the blinding sun coming through, and it's interfering with my track IR at the moment. That's the reason why it's on. I've got the blind closed and my main light on. It's not very bright. I can only apologise about that. You can just about see it in the dim lit in the dim light anyway. But anyway, I've made some changes, fundamental changes. Originally, if you got long-term subscribers, used to have like a toggle, the relays used to toggle a little side light to a main beam or high beam here. That's gone. I've integrated some other things such as this here, which is the actual handbrake light on. And you'll see some other things in a sec as well. This is my air pressure up here. For you guys that don't know, this is my oil pressure. This is my gauge indicator. You guys remember seeing that if you haven't. Over here you can't quite see them against dimly lit. I've got 3 little LEDs. I'm going to get my brother to print out some little symbols saying low air, emergency brake and jake brake. And I'll probably actually going to go into, I'll show you how some of this works in a sec. Alright, let me just first of all, let's pump the brakes. Let's release the trailer brake first. Now there goes the emergency air, or the low air symbol I should say. Now see how the ABS lights come on as well, and the check engines lights come on as well. If I keep pumping, there goes the emergency brake. So that's now on as well. I'll leave it at that because it's going to take a while for it to pump back up. And I'll fire it up. A couple things of aspects to this build that I made. It's a little bit on the low side, because I had to get it so it's fit under my desk. And the button box is quite large. It's all, and I've made the overhang for the steering wheel a bit too much. I wish I hadn't have made it that big now, but it's too late now. It is what it is. I just have to learn to live a bit. If I sit lower if I pull my sit down lower, or push myself back a bit more, then I'll probably be okay. I've just got what I'm going to do is just over the next couple of weeks is try and just work out where the best position I want this wheel is, and I'll probably just this case of just working what works with me at the moment. But as you see, the low air still on. Let me just put the engine revs up. Another cool thing, if I again I've got to go through to here. It's down on these buttons here. If I turn the main beams on or the main lights on, you see it goes from blue to red. Like that. In fact, that's better for you guys because you can see the dash a bit better then. So I'll leave the lights on. And then the Jake is there. That's the Jake brake. I've got that assigned to both the wheel button and my button box as well. Just because sometimes when my hands are both busy and I can't reach down, say shifting or whatever, I'll get problems like that. So let's release the parking brake. Again, it's going to go emergency low air, but it should let me drive off. Now if I do this just right. See, it's gone out now because of the RPM of the engine picked up. That's the only downside of track IR, because it relies on infrared. What are you doing, mate? You're not helping me in the slightest. I know you've been nice to stop, thank you very much, but you've stopped right in the wrong place. And you guys now can actually, for the first time, see the mileage just down here. It's very faint from your guys. That's why I want your input. What would you prefer? Do you prefer a closer look at this and not so much of the air brake and stuff? Again, I need your guys' input. Where's the traffic that's red? So then, it's clear I can go. I'm in this Kenny at the moment because I like it. Okay, it's a cab over. The updates for the 521 and the Mac haven't been done yet. Although I did receive an email from what said was Blueprint once, and I've sent him a personal message and on his group asking if it was him, because I've been receiving a lot of scam emails and texts at the moment. Well, I had one the other day claiming it was from O2, and I'm with GiftGaff, so they do use O2, and I almost fell for it, almost clicked on the link, and I thought, hang on a minute, there shouldn't be any reason they're having any problems, because the text basically said, oh, we're having problems taking money out of your account, please click on this link below to verify your account. And I was like, hang on a minute, there shouldn't be any issues here. So I then messaged someone from GiftGaff asking if it was legit with a picture of it, and they said no, it's fraudulent. So I was glad I didn't click on that. But then this email's the same thing. I'm not sure if it's legit, and that's why I've asked the question, and if he has done that. He hasn't got back to me yet. I'm speeding. Now I've got to remember, actually, should we open the window? There we go, so you guys can hear the roar of the engine. Good thing with this new button box, with these buttons, they're momentary, so I can just tap them up, and if I want to hold it, it clicks and it holds and it closes. Straight. Same the other way. I just have to remember to push back up again. The other two, I've got two other momentary 3-position toggles. One's for the light wipers, sorry, and if I press up on it, they go faster. And I press down on it, they cut off. Light mode, that only has, you can only use one set of buttons for. That's one thing I hope they improve upon, and they add the feature that make the light mode up or down, because I can only put it up, I can't put it back down again. I have to just go through all the cycle before it can go back to where it was. It was a bit daft. is cruise control. I forget which one it is. That's that one. That's that. Try that one. There it is. And if I toggle Jake on at the same time, that should keep us roughly the speed we want to keep. The only thing is, that's just as blinding to me as it is to you guys. Is that you can see that's quite a bright light. It's weird how that's quite bright. The middle one's not too bad, and the red one's not too bad. Well, I might just leave the Jake on the wheel and free up that for something else, because I know there's a differential lock which I mind putting onto the button box instead, and just leaving the Jake on the wheel, because it's just easier to reach. The differential lock, you can just do that. You don't need it that much. It's alright while I'm driving on like this, you can reach down and collect it, and I've got both hands free there. But if I'm shifting, it can be a bit of a nightmare. But one thing which is a bit of a bugbear, and it's something which would be a bit of a factor from when I'm building, if I ever did go into building boxes for other people, the joystick controller I use at the moment, now there's nothing wrong with it, it's absolutely great, it works fine, apart from the fact that when I initially wired it up, I had it with the LEDs on my switches working, but for some odd reason it doesn't like that, because it counts as double earth. But I'm digressing. The downside to it is because the way that SCS do both the configuration for Euro Truck and the configuration for American Truck, the buttons don't necessarily work the same. You have to have it as, for American Truck you have to set them up as toggles, and then, or is it the other way around, you have to set them up as non-toggles, so they're on and off. And then, yeah, so Euro Truck Simulator, in order to get like the trailer brake side of it working, you have to, rather than just pull it on, you have to set it up as toggle, so when it pulls it on, it automatically flicks it down. With this, you can hold and press down on the trailer brake, so you can use it as a toggle. So you can switch on, and it switches on as a toggle. On the Euro Truck Simulator, you have to switch off as a toggle, so when you switch on, it or vice versa. It's hard to explain, but you basically you have to reconfigure it every time you play. So if you're playing Euro Truck and then want to play American Truck, you then have to go into the settings and reconfigure the joystick controller. Otherwise, you're just going to run into problems. Customers expecting a job soon. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm only going 50. I could go a bit quicker, I guess. Just that off. I'm trying to maintain speed with these other guys. I don't want to go too nuts. Don't know how much time I've got left on the job. Must be getting low. close that window as well. Come on, dude. Get me out. Thank you. Kind of bullied my way out then. This is where I then have to go into the other lane. Right, let's do a bit of speeding then. And then let's do Jake. Put Jake on. It's probably a bit quick.
Exit right.
Come on, get in there. This is where I need to try to brake. Just made that.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Oh, I could have gone. Does help you in the right gear, Kev. Oh, here comes the rain. Wrong one. That one. No, not that one. It's under there somewhere. That one. Yeah, I've got to try and sort of program my brain to know where those buttons actually are. Kind of know where they are, but it's just my muscle memory, just programming my muscle memory to reach for the right place. I've sort of got it more or less down to a T. Don't want to go too quick along here. It's slow, it's 55. Get a picture in actually while I can. Let's get a photo for the thimble. Is that dude trying to overtake me? Yeah, there's a dude trying to overtake me. Kid. Right. No, I'm not thundering along, but I'm not going that slow. Focusing. Jump. And while I'm at it, I'm going to see how many hours I've got left this job. 34 minutes. Foot down there. I can see it just up ahead actually on the radar there. almost there, peeps. Sorry if it's dragged on.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right, and then turn left.
I'm guessing it means left here.
Turn left.
Yeah, that left down there. Right. Ooh, hit the wrong one again. It's that one.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Straddle the line so we can cut this in. And they want it right there.
It's all over now.
It certainly is. Oh, actually, it's going to be quite a straightforward one. I'll just swing it around this way. And then swing it around this way. In theory, this should work. In practice, it may not. Oops, I think that did work. The back end's a little bit far out. Far out, dude. Right, let's just move over a little bit more then. So it's a bit more central. I don't want to hit the drum there. There we go. I'll jump back in the truck and then open the window so I can lean out and get my hair wet because I want to wash my hair. It's a bit close to that drum again, I think. That's as close as I'd really want to put it, really. I want it to be closer than that. And it's good to go. Right. Brake on. Trailer brake on. Engine off. Lights off. They're off as well, and we'll leave it at that and press enter. It's late, of course it is, but I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the episode. If you did, again guys and girls, please feel free to like. If you didn't enjoy it for any reason at all, please feel free to dislike. Please guys, let me know in the comments down below what would you prefer, whether it's more close-up version of this or this just shrunk down a bit more. Again, all input helps me out a lot. But if you know anyone else that may also enjoy watching this, guys and girls, please feel free to share. It helps me out a lot, and I don't mind you sharing. And if you're new to my channel and see future episodes of this or anything else I'm working on, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're aware as soon as I upload a new video. I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ta for now.